Warning, death claws ahead. This sign, poorly made, fallen apart. Whoever did this, I disapprove of your lifestyle. I don't have to listen to what you have to say to me. Frankly. This sign, see, now I'm thinking it was planned because this sign looks like the exact same sign but over here. This isn't poor workmanship, this is art, and I approve of the lifestyle again. The back of the sign, objectively better than the front of the sign. That's not even a good drawing of a death claw. I've never seen a death claw, but they don't look like that. They're certainly not white. White things can't be evil. Told ya. Brown. Brown and deserty. Like most evil things. Oh, it's so cute. What's happening? Why? No! Cute sand person! Escalation! Oh! I'm so sorry, Mildred. I still disapprove. It's okay, it was just the one time I slaughtered someone with literally thousands of bullets. I'm still a good guy. I told myself never again. It's fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna be real honest, you guys. I don't think you're giving me much of a choice in the matter on this one, so I'm just gonna... It's not murder, I'm peppering you with seasoning of bullets. Alright, I'm gonna be real honest, guys. The whole peppering thing isn't working, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a flavor explosion. Oh, bullshit. That's fine. That's probably fine. Dream sequence. Anyway. Hello everyone, I'm Hugo.
And I'm Jake.
And this is Unpopular Culture, and this is, of course, The Adventures of Kenneth in Fallout New Vegas.
And that's what happens when you sleep for 48 straight hours. You have violent wet dreams.
Was it a wet dream?
I'm pretty sure it was a wet dream.
Alright, well, he's not going to change his pants. I guess that's just a souvenir he's taking with him.
Dry, not cummy pants are a luxury Kenneth cannot afford.
That's fair. I think that's true for all of us up until very recently. Anyway. So today we're going to be doing some more stuff. We still have one more episode after this, at least that we had scheduled. So today he's not going to be doing the gambling thing. He's got to find stuff to do. Kenneth feels this might be his last hurrah, so maybe he needs to go find stuff to do.
Right.
Before,
some stuff that he's always wanted to do and accomplish in his life. Because who knows what happens after this gambling. He could be a totally different guy after he wins it all.
So, just so we're all clear, Kenneth, non-violent guy, earlier doesn't count, it was a dream sequence. He's trying to get to 5,000 caps before he goes to Vegas, but he's almost there, so probably today he's just gonna fuck around, because Kenneth, I don't know, because Kenneth.
Kenneth does not approve of ending a series early.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Kids your age shouldn't have a knife. It makes it harder for people like me to do things to children like you without knives. There is a surplus of oil drums. What the fuck happened right before the war in this nuclear-powered society where there was a need for so many oil drums? Just something to think about. Maybe it's not real. Maybe there is no nuclear apocalypse. Maybe this is Kenneth's Truman Show. I know you're there, Christoph. What did you do to Jim Carrey? He used to be so funny! Not really.
Are you blaming the Truman Show for Jim Carrey's downfall?
No, I'm blaming a single character from the Truman Show.
Christoph?
Yeah.
But he wore a beret.
Yeah, he wore it. No, that wasn't a beret. That was one of the... no, beret's different than what he wore.
Was it like one of those slam poetry hats?
Yeah. I think it was one of those backwards director hats.
Oh, I didn't know that they were different.
It's like a golf cap but backwards. but like an old-timey golf cap. What are these children doing?
Why does that one have weird gloves on?
She knows what's up. She doesn't want to touch things. It looks like they're all ready for battle. What is happening? Is it the robot? Robots often go against you, and then the Matrix happens. Oh no, that guy was ready for battle, and then he went to make some ammo. Alright, these children are gonna go off and play in the apocalyptic wasteland. When I was a kid, we did far worse. We were touching each other's pepes.
Call them Pepes?
Yeah.
What, did he grow up near the border?
No. It happened because he had a friend named Pepe who was all wieners, and it was a whole thing. My love for capitalism outweighs my hate for robots.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
I'm not John Connor, you fuck. Okay. And we're already at our goal. Thanks, robot. Kenneth needs to find something to do. I have nothing to do, so... It said this was someone's house. Who's living in this fucking house? It's ominous.
It's got dust in it.
It looks... It's the doctor's house, but just a fucking copy. Who the fuck copied the doctor's house, you assholes?
It is the doctor's house.
And then you fucking...
It's even got the shelves.
It's just the door
Wait, is the medical facility over there?
No, this was a thing, and then they put a door over here. That's all they did. This is like a face-off, but with a house. They even have the same shelves. It's John Travolta. No, it's not John Travolta. What about Nick Cage? Can it be Nick Cage? What the fuck are they put... This house... Look at this house, and then apparently there's something so valuable in this dresser that we're not allowed in it. Baseballs. Thanks. I don't know who was in this fucking house, but okay, listen. Listen, you... Okay, Orion, whatever the fuck your name is. I disapprove of everything you've ever done, and let me explain why. Your house looks like shit. There's some sort of irradiated fog in it. You have nothing but one container with some baseballs and bobby pins in it, and you feel the need to protect that stuff. The windows are broken, but you can't see through them. Your kitchen looks like shit. What's in your fucking oven? Iguana on a stick. It's not even on. The oven doesn't work. There's no gas. The refrigerator doesn't work. It's just a cabinet at this point. You have many chairs, but I can tell you don't have any friends because you're an old man. You have a gun, but you can't shoot it because you're so fucking old. You have armor, but no one cares enough about you to even try and kill you. You have a king-size bed, but no one will ever love you. You have a chair, and there's a chair, and there's a chair, and there's a chair, and it's superfluous, and I disapprove. Look at this trash. You've had 200 years to clean this house. That's how old you are. Have a good day. The thing about chain link fences is, if you're gonna have holes in them, they're pointless. And even more to the point, if you're gonna leave the fucking gate open, not helpful. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I disapprove of your lifestyle. Kenneth is becoming like the Larry the Cable Guy of YouTube characters who solely relies on his catchphrase, and I disapprove of that. This is the shittiest cornfield I think I've ever seen.
Most of it's dead.
This isn't even a field of corn. This is a swatch of corn. Did you see the corn swatch? It looks like shit. You don't care. Who put 2 fridges on the outside of a house?
Sideways and tied so you can't open them.
Is this in case of a nuclear war and you saw Kingdom of the Crystal Skull and liked it? Fuck you. I like this corn swatch. This is a corn swatch I like.
What are the... Why? Why do you like the qualities of this corn?
This corn is sexier.
What makes corn sexy?
The stalk?
Stalk is the sexiest part of the corn, not the corn itself.
No. The corn is whores. Not ears of corn. Whores of corn!
Doesn't even really make sense.
Of course it doesn't.
This whole fridge on the side of the building thing is very popular in this part of town.
Apparently, this is just a thing they're fucking doing. It wouldn't even provide security. You couldn't find one more piece of wood to stick there, so you put 2 fridges? Okay, it said greenhouse on the outside, but I'm gonna be real honest with you.
Shed.
This is a shed. This is a shed with nothing growing in it, and frankly, I don't think it would even be warm in here. Not much warmer. This isn't a greenhouse. This is a shack. With a fucking cart in it. How are you gonna get the cart out, dipshit? It's in the shed now.
Impressive, aren't
No.
they? You don't see
No,
anything like
they're
this
not
outside
impressive.
this-
I already discussed the corn situation with you. This one sucks, that one sucks, this one kinda sexy, but that's beside the point. It still sucks outside of the sexual realm. If I was gonna eat the corn, I wouldn't. I'd fuck it. I'll fuck your corn.
I like that your real life face was also stoic. Just like, this is happening now. What a tumbleweed.
Who puts a sign on chains? Do you know how fucking squeaky this is gonna be when you're trying to sleep? You live right there, you live right there. I guess he's fine. You live right there, you live right there. There's a fucking robot going around the town. This town is dysfunctional. It's a biker bar with no bikers and 3 bikes that don't run. Who? Okay, here's the thing. I understand that being open 24 hours is beneficial in a society where you have people up 24 hours a day.
Right.
5 people live in this town. 2 of them live here.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Cheyenne, stay.
Oh, wow.
I'm not here to fucking do the first quest with you. What I want to say is I disapprove of your Mad Max looking bullshit armor. It's copyright infringement and I do not approve. You ever seen The Music Man with the wonderful Matthew Broderick?
No.
He had a wonderful song about how terrible pool is and how it's going to corrupt the youth. Kenneth loves that movie, but he stops it right after that scene, which is 15 minutes into the movie, because afterwards they flip-flop on how evil pool is. He likes the vision of pool being evil. This pool table is going to corrupt the youth. The unkillable, unrapeable youth. Okay, you'd think at some point they would have cleaned up the mirrors, because the mirrors aren't reflecting anything at this point, except the horrible dystopia in which you live. Fix the mirror or take it down. On that note, why are you showing me posters of shows I can't see? These people have been dead for 2 centuries. Maybe I want to see a magic show, but I can't because all the whimsy disappeared when we nuked the country. Okay, the thing about these windows is they're not that broken, but you still can't see out of them. Fuck you, systems that had so little RAM you couldn't load a building in a world. That's a meta gripe. Okay, so the silence. Let me talk about you for a second. Okay, so no one can remember you once they're done seeing you, but the thing is you're a fucking alien. So what the... Okay, okay. Oh, no, you're still there. Okay, okay, out we go. Okay, so I'll talk to you from out here, Doctor Who things in Fallout. I'm not okay with it. I disapprove. Also copyright infringement, and I think I've made my opinion fairly clear on that.
Do we have any health things?
Kenneth disapproves of health things, but he'll do them because he's dying. You know what? Fuck it. Kenneth will take a nap. I saw an alien. It's in there. Do with that information what you will. What kind of garden is this? Are you growing cacti? We're in a desert, you idiot. Doctor guy, I gotta sleep, because aliens broke my legs. Oh, nope, you can't sleep there. Maybe I can't, because you're a fucking asshole. Someone copied your house, by the way, like Face Off, but not like Face Off. I'm crippled. You gonna help me? Nope, okay. Can't sleep in that bed.
Take all your shit, though.
Alright, apparently I can take these books, though, because they're not owned. And I disapprove of books for their learning. Why do you have a lamp? Does it even work? We're in an apocalypse. Where are you getting electricity? Okay. You have cleaner right here. Look at how disgusting your tub is. Doctor, I don't know what you've been doing except for cutting my fucking face open earlier. What is this shit? It might be a scat thing, and if you're into that, I disapprove, but I understand, because also Kenneth is into that kind of thing. But the fact is, I disapprove of your lifestyle. It's a nice... Ooh, I like his sideways run when he's crippled. It's okay. Just need a little... There we go.
Little top up.
Just a top up.
And you're well rested, which means you can get extra XP when you don't kill anything.
The thing about dinosaurs is they didn't exist. They're a ploy by Satan to get us all to believe in science, and I don't think science existed. If science existed, why would nuclear bombs work? Nuclear bombs are just God's anger for people trying to make nuclear bombs exploding out of them.
Welcome back.
Alright, so let me talk to you about your merchandise. You have cups over here, you have shittier cups over here, you have lunch boxes, there's a coffee machine, but I've never seen anyone drink any coffee, nor any coffee beans available to make said coffee. You have 2 things of cleaner, then another thing, way more cups over here, some pop, but it's not refrigerated. You have a tire for car, but cars never run here. You have an American flag, which I approve of because patriotism, and a television, which also doesn't function, and then some junk and some books that no one can read. There you are.
How you doing?
Your inventory system makes no sense. I hope you die in a fire.
That was borderline violence.
No, it's
It was
okay.
Wishful violence.
He
It's
can.
fine.
It's fine. He's fine. Kenneth's having a hard time today.
Kenneth isn't coping well with the end of his series. He's still
What's
got one
going
more
on,
episode after this, though.
Okay, Manny. Here's what I have to say about you. You're probably Mexican. Who's in charge of this fire? It's day. Hello? Are you in charge of the fire? Could we maybe get a stool? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. Stop running away from me. You're gonna like it. You have fucking 700 pounds strapped to you. You're not even gonna notice. This is far from the worst thing that's ever happened to you. You have 2 heads. Why do you even care? You're only gonna feel half of it each. I could do this all fucking day. I don't care.
You're trying to have sex with the Brahmin?
Yeah. See, the thing that worries me is that this seems like it's programmed into the game as if Bethesda thought people are gonna try and fuck that Brahmin. We should probably make it not let you stand behind it. Todd Howard thinks of everything. Oh yeah, look at that. This is the anti-rape code someone had to fucking put into this game. Holy shit, it actually does. There had to be some foresight. Your deceased udder's milk seems like it would be fucking delicious. Like, oh, this one's willing. There we go. I think it doesn't even fuck. I don't think milk comes out. I think these literally just make blue cheese. Who the fuck wears a cowboy hat inside? Before you ask, mine is flat brimmed. It's not a cowboy hat. It's fine.
Look who's here.
That dress is tacky. The only song that anyone should listen to ever is Johnny Guitar. I will not have an argument if you turn this radio on again. I'm not gonna do anything, but I'll turn the radio off again. You're not supposed to point your gun at anything that you don't intend to kill. Also, poor trigger discipline. I disapprove of you, and you should probably get a hat, much like this gentleman or this lady. Those 2 are the only ones who don't need a hat. You're gonna burn. The sun is going to burn you for your sin.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey there.
You call this a shack? I call this a shit. I tried.
It's not Kenneth's best work.
I wish I could pick this up and build a house or something. November. Is it November?
Yeah.
November. That's gonna be fun.
With Kenneth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those look like booby traps. This is a booby trap?
I don't see anything to complain about in this house. This is pretty much ideal. Look at it, even has the bottles on strings. I thought of that. Good for this guy. Oh no! I have to disapprove of myself. Only Johnny Guitar, though.
Howdy.
Okay, here's the thing about you. For one, you got that weird glitchy white face black body thing going on, which we could fix, but at this point, we're not gonna. Secondly, I don't know if you've been in any house ever, but there's like 3 sets of clothing better than the sack you have on for free. Like, fuck it. Hold on, let me, maybe? Scrap metal? Okay, the scrap metal that I just picked up out of a dumpster would make a better outfit for you than that. You could be like Wasteland Iron Man, except not charismatic or addicted to drugs. Okay, so you're a scrapyard in a nuclear apocalypse. Let me reiterate that. You are a scrapyard in a world where everything is scrap. Why are you here? This borderline looks nicer than most towns I've been in. Okay, so here's the thing about the TARDIS, which I know what it is for some reason. You're not allowed to be bigger than you are on the outside. That's ridiculous. Not only that, you're breaking laws of physics, and it's a stupid story element. So, how about this? How about you go fuck yourself? I'm gonna fuck the TARDIS. How about you fucking take this, Stephen Moffat? Take this fucking... I'm an old man. Ugh. It's sturdier than I thought it would be. You win this round, Moffat. Good luck on Series 10, you asshole.
You're still garbage.
Fucking garbage.
What are those cars doing?
Are you a fucking artist?
Does he like it?
Maybe if I stand here long enough, they'll fall and kill me and it'll be over. I won't have to do part 5. It's a true story. Al Gore invented solar power to artificially raise the prices of oil to make the Muslims mad, and then they'd fly planes into buildings, and then his tech stock would go up, and then the Twitter would be popular, and now he likes ham.
Al Gore likes ham?
Yeah.
That's new for him?
Yeah.
Like the lunch meat or like the baked spirally honey hams?
Either. 9/11 changed everything for everyone, let's be real honest. Danger high voltage. Nope. Your sign's wrong. Okay, so you're supposed to be psychic, which is very confusing in the lore of Fallout, considering that it's very science and science fiction based, but apparently you're just fucking magic for some reason, and you keep a bunch of crap because quirky. But here's the thing, having someone being vaguely psychic in a game doesn't make it interesting. So how about you take this suitcase,
What?
and you, oh, it's a static item, let me just, fucking, there's your baby. There's your fucking baby. It's on the ground. Am I done yet? You live in a car? Do you know how many there's fucking houses right over there. Fucking, you look like the default white male character. Is this what you do when I don't play you? You live in a car, you worthless piece of shit? This reminds me of when my wife died. Okay, so back in 1986, a Terminator was sent back to kill John Connor. John Connor was my wife. So then Arnold Schwarzenegger showed up, and he was really old. He was way older than he should have been. And then Jai Courtney was there, and I was like, Jai Courtney, what the fuck are you doing in this movie? You are terrible. And then he was evil or something, and then she died.
John Connor wife?
Yeah. That might have been the plot of Terminator Genesis. I get Terminator Genesis and my wife confused sometimes. It's a wasted episode. Nothing matters anymore. I have to end it. That was a shitty building. It didn't even break my ankles.
His genetically strong ankles.
I wish I didn't have freakishly strong ankles. Fucking Sarah Connor. Stupid bitch.
What did she do to your ankles?
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
It's well thought out.
Alright, so that's the episode. We're ending in the same place we started, so
no work was accomplished.
nothing happened. Are you happy with yourself? You sat through this? You should feel ashamed. You should be fucking ashamed of your lifestyle. So next time, I guess we're going to the strip and finally doing the gambling. All his 5,000 on one hand, a blackjack or roulette or whatever we decide. But since he's gonna be there, he'll probably do a couple things before that. Otherwise, that'd be even shorter of an episode.
Be like a 2-minute episode.
Yeah, but anyway. Thanks, everyone. Until next time, I'm Hugo.
And I'm Jake.
That's Kenneth. And this has been Kenneth Things. There's a name of the series or something. Sleep.